The town that closed early. Every evening at exactly 6 o'clock, the town of Belmere began to shut itself down. It wasn't just the shops. The streets dimmed, the wind softened, and even the birds seemed to agree it was time to leave. Doors closed without slamming. Lights blinked off one by one, as if the town were exhaling. By 6:05, Belmere belonged to silence. No one remembered when it started, only that it had always been this way. Except Jonah, who ran the only place that stayed open, a narrow watch shop at the edge of the square. Its windows glowed long after dusk, filled with clocks that ticked out of sync. Jonah never locked up. He said time didn't like being trapped. One evening, a girl arrived at his door at 6:10. She stood there, surprised the world hadn't ended yet. "I missed the last bus," she said. "Everything just stopped." Jonah nodded. Belmere closes early, but it doesn't like to be alone. He offered her a chair and poured tea that was still warm, though no kettle was on. Around them, clocks whispered. Some ran backward. Some paused, listening. The girl asked why the town shut down. Jonah hesitated, then reached beneath the counter and pulled out a small brass clock with no hands. "Belmere made a deal," he said. "Long ago. It gave up its nights so its people would never have to face their worst hours. No long regrets. No endless grief. Pain is shorter here." "And the cost?" she asked. "Someone has to stay awake," Jonah said quietly. "Someone has to hold the time Belmere refuses to feel." The girl looked at the empty streets beyond the glass. She thought of things she'd been avoiding, days she rushed past. "What happens if you leave?" Jonah smiled, tired but kind. Then the town would have to remember everything at once. Outside, the silence pressed closer. The girl stood. "I can stay tonight," she said. "Just tonight." Jonah handed her the handless clock. It grew warm in her palms, suddenly heavy with hours. As the shop's light dimmed, the town breathed easier. At 6 the next evening, Belmere closed again. But the watch shop remained open. And for the first time in years, Jonah slept.